Best project management tool, Asana versus Clickup versus Monday versus Notion. So, which one is better? Now, all of you guys must have heard of these project management tools, and it's about time that most people are setting up all of their projects online. This makes sure that your team is not wasting any time and your workflow goes efficiently. It helps you reach milestones and set goals for your business or for your projects, and can be super helpful in making sure everyone is held accountable for their work. But which platform should you use when there are so many different platforms out there? Well, let's talk about some of the key features of all of these platforms. I'll show you guys some of the differences and the similarities, and then I'll tell you guys my top picks. So first off, we have Asana. Now, one thing about Asana is that it's very task-centric, so it focuses on completion of tasks and setting up goals, setting up milestones, and once you set up a certain milestone, it can contribute to a particular goal. Now, this can help in making sure each individual item is completed. It does have collaboration and team communication features, timeline and calendar views, as well as integration with third-party apps. Now, if we take a look at ClickUp, the best part about Clickup is how customizable this can be. Clickup can really be converted into whatever you like. Clickup can manage tasks in a simple way. They have Gantt views, timeline views. They have so many different tools, as well as the newly integrated AI features that can help you in making sure all of your tasks are completed accordingly. Plus, one really different feature about ClickUp is that for most other tools, even Asana and other tools, a lot of times features such as timeline views or Gantt chart views, calendar views, those are limited to the premium plans. However, on ClickUp, most of your views are available for free, so you don't have to upgrade to a premium plan just to be able to access a different type of view. Plus, ClickUp also has a extensive hierarchy for building your tasks. So let's say this task has subtasks as well, but let's say I can't begin sending follow-up emails until we have email marketing. So if I open up a timeline view over here, I can add a timeline view, and then I have both of these tasks over here, so sending follow-up emails. Now, with that, so if I add this, and I'll just expand it like this so it's a bit more visible. Now, you can actually even click on the task over here to extend the number of days. You can set it up however you like, and if you go on over here, you can create direct new tasks. Then you can also go ahead into your particular task, and on the plus icon on the right, you can click on the plus icon and you have three basic types of relationships you can add. So you can link a task, you can make it a waiting on task or a blocking task. So I'm just going to link it to email marketing. And this is just a simple link. Now, linking a task does not mean that these tasks are depending on each other, but it means that they are somehow related. However, if a task is dependent, I can add waiting on. So let's say this task is waiting on email marketing. So like this. So in this way, you can even add dependencies, and there's a lot of customization with ClickUp. They also have a bunch of different diverse features, such as goal tracking, time tracking, which you're not going to find on a lot of other tools. And they also have some simple note-taking capabilities that can help you in writing up notes. And they have recently even upgraded their docs section to include all of the documents attached in your particular workspace. Now, moving on to the next platform, we have Monday.com. Now, I've used Monday.com extensively in the past, and one thing that I really like about it is the fact that it is so visually oriented. So, on Monday.com, if you want to get all of the info as soon as you just glance on it, I can find all of the basic info I require. If you scroll on Monday, you can really get a visual platform that can really summarize everything for you. They have customizable boards as well as inbuilt communication within tasks and projects. They also have integration options with other platforms as well as self-automation features. Then moving on to our next platform, we have Notion. So Notion is a super versatile platform. I wouldn't even say this is a project manager. I just think this is like a tool in itself. And with this tool over here, If I showed you guys, this is like a simple project management board we've set up over here. But if you take a look at this content planner, it's very different than the project manager. This home space is different. So with Notion, you can really build on whatever you want. It's versatile for different uses if you're not only looking for project management, but task management, database collection, note taking, setting up your knowledge bases, advanced data capabilities. For all of that, I really do like Notion, and especially for knowledge management and team documentation. It has extensive customization, but there are a couple of reasons why I think that it's not the best platform for project management. Now, Notion is highly customizable, and that makes it a bit difficult for most team members to use it. So if you are going to teach this to your entire team, it might end up just being too difficult, and the benefits of having it as a knowledge base or as a data collection center just don't work out when your main purpose of project management is not qualified. So what I recommend out of Monday, ClickUp, and Asana, well, Asana is simple, it's super clean, and for most beginner projects, I think Asana is great. First off, if you take a look at the reporting functions, they are only limited to the premium version, so keep that in mind if you're looking for reporting functionalities. However, if you take a look at their goals and milestones, they are pretty easy to use and anyone could set them up. It's super easy to make sure that your team stays motivated with Asana because everyone can get the visual element. Everyone understands, these different sections. However, sometimes it is a little bland and it does lack a few features. So if I click on customize on the top, you have some basic rules as well that you can add. You can add, your basic forms and task templates, but there isn't the level of customization that you can find on Monday and ClickUp. However, for most starter teams, I do think it's a great option. Now, moving on to ClickUp and Monday. Now, let's say these are our top two picks. Between these two, which one should you pick? Well, ClickUp has been an all-time favorite of mine. The reason for that is how unlimited it is. With ClickUp, you don't have any restrictions on the number of users you can add, even on your free version. You don't have any restrictions on the number of tasks that you can create. On Monday, although you don't have the restriction of the number of tasks, you do have a lot of limitations in the number of views, the number of boards you can add. You can't have any guest access, you can't build timeline views, you can't build Gantt views, chart views. All of that is not included in the free plan of Monday. So you have a chart and a Kanban view. However, if you want to go to maybe like a Gantt view, maybe a table view or a chart view, all of those are limited to the premium plan. However, if you take a look at ClickUp over here, I'll show you guys just one little dashboard on ClickUp. Let's say we have folders. Within our folders, we have different boards, and within that board, you guys can see I can build a Gantt chart, mind map, workload, activity-based chart, timeline-based chart, calendar. So all of your different features that you could require for project management are included in ClickUp. So I would say if you're looking for functionalities that are more arithmetic and you have more data within your task, so each individual task has a lot of data, then I recommend using Monday because it really shows you everything at a glance. It really shows you all you need to know. However, if you are looking for something that is more oriented towards different views and you want something that just has pre-existing categories and you can fit your project into that, using ClickUp is going to be the better option for you. So I hope you guys are now able to make a better informed decision. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, leave those in the comment box down below. And if I missed something out, leave that in the comment box down below as well. I would love to know what you guys have to say.